Welcome to today's stock market news update. Let's get started with some key US economic reports that could influence investor sentiment. First up, a CNBC article reports that private payrolls in the US dropped by 32,000 in September, the largest decline in over 2 years. This points to a cooling job market, and it comes at a time when the government shutdown is blocking other data releases. Economists surveyed by Dow Jones expected a gain of 45,000 jobs, but instead, companies cut positions. The August numbers were also revised down to a loss of 3,000, from an earlier reported increase of 54,000. Without a funding deal soon, the US Bureau of Labor Statistics won't release the official non-farm payrolls report, and the Labor Department will skip the weekly jobless claims update. This kind of labor data often plays a big role in how markets react, as it could signal broader economic shifts. Staying with US economic indicators, Trading Economics shows the ISM US Manufacturing PMI came in at 49.1 in September 2025, up from 48.7 the month before, and a bit higher than the expected 49.0. A score over 50 means growth, while under 50 shows shrinking. This is the 7th straight month of contraction in the sector, but it's the least severe drop in that stretch. Shifting to overall market health, a CNBC article highlights the Buffett indicator, which compares total US stock market value to GDP. It's at record highs, topping levels from the dot-com bubble and the 2021 rally, sitting at 217%. This suggests stock prices are outpacing the economy, and it's past the point Warren Buffett once called risky. Such a high reading might get investors thinking about whether valuations are sustainable, which could impact investor decisions. Now, turning to political updates that touch on the economy and markets. President Donald Trump posted on Truth Social about supporting soybean farmers hurt by China's reduced buying due to trade talks. He said the US has collected a lot of money from tariffs and plans to use some of it to help farmers, vowing not to let them down. He criticized former President Biden for not enforcing a deal where China would buy billions in US farm products, especially soybeans. Trump mentioned he'll discuss this with China's President Xi in 4 weeks to boost soybeans and other crops. In billionaire news with market ties, a Forbes article says Elon Musk has become the first person ever worth $500 billion. This milestone came as Tesla shares rose over 3%, adding about $9.3 billion to his wealth. He's now $150 billion ahead of the next richest person, Larry Ellison, and halfway to $1 trillion. Finally, on the global energy front, a Wall Street Journal article notes that Saudi Arabia, known for oil, is quickly becoming a leader in solar power. The country is constructing massive solar farms and battery storage systems. This growth makes it one of the fastest expanding solar markets from almost nothing. They're using it to power new resorts, factories, and AI data centers, while freeing up oil for export instead of burning it for electricity. The drop in costs for Chinese solar panels and batteries is driving this change worldwide, even as the US questions renewables, and it could reshape energy markets over time. That's all for today's video. Stay tuned for more updates and don't forget to subscribe.